We should always go and choose what is right. Good evening, everyone. It's July 5. Yeah, July 5. And tomorrow I'll be having my first day in senior year. So today we'll be talking about being kind. Being kind, it's something that we've always been told to do, to be. We're always told to choose what's right, to choose what's good. It's so easy to do the right thing when everyone is watching, you know? But what about when nobody will ever know? What about when doing the wrong thing benefits us more? It's faster, it's cheaper, and it's really just easier. And we get to what we want and what we need when we choose to do what that wrong thing is. That's what makes choosing what's right a bit harder, you know? Now, I'm sure that all of us have gone through that, you know? Um, Choosing the high road, the kind one, the good one, it usually comes with a cost. Modern culture often rewards speed and optics over character, you know? Sometimes doing what's right means you have to go against a certain group of people, you know, and small compromises in our actions, they seem harmless. They seem harmless, like we do something and we say to ourselves, "Oh no, it's just this once." Until eventually we find ourselves continuously doing that thing that gets us ahead, but it puts the others at a much vulnerable position, let's say. They slowly erode who you are as a person. Now, let's talk about character versus reputation. Reputation is who people think you are, like who people think you are, based on the outside. Character is who you really are when you're completely alone, when nobody's watching you, when you always choose to do what's right. You aren't doing it for applause, you aren't doing it for, oh, this guy, he did this, he did that. You're not doing it because of that. You're doing it to protect your peace of mind, your conscience, let's say. You never have to look over your shoulder or remember a lie because you know to yourself you did the right thing. So it doesn't compromise our peace of mind when we continuously choose the right thing, even when it feels harder, even when it is harder. In the long run, we get to reap the benefits of it. This is you in between two choices that, let's say, the easier one, which is also the wrong one usually, it gives you temporary joy, is not temporary satisfaction, let's say. But the harder path, but with but as also the kinder one, it gives you long-term satisfaction, relief. So I'm asking you here now, which one would you really choose? Think about it. Now I'll be giving you an actionable framework that not only I'll be giving you guys, but it's also something that I am trying to implement in my life as well. First one will be the front page test. Ask yourself, if my choice tomorrow was published on the front page of the news or posted all over social media for my family and friends to see, would I still be proud of it? Would you still be proud of it? Number two, identify the easy wrong. Acknowledge where you are trying to cut corners. Is the temptation driven by laziness, fear of conflict, or wanting to blend in? Think about why you're really doing that thing. And number three, accept the immediate cost. Accept that doing the right thing might mean losing a temporary advantage, apologizing first, or working a little harder. Choose the short term discomfort over the long term regret. I'll let you take that in, and maybe you can even go back a few minutes or seconds to re-establish that framework that I just gave you into your system. I'll give you a few minutes or seconds. Now let's continue. Now, kindness, it's such a thing that we all know and we all go for, we all work towards. As an advocate, of kindness myself, I know to myself that there are things that I did that I'm not proud of, that were, let's say, selfish. I've done things that hurt people, that made people vulnerable, that gave them discomfort, gave them the lesser advantage, the disadvantage. I've done a lot of things, and I know that to myself that I'm not perfect, and none of us really are. None of us are perfect, but we really have to chase day by day kindness, doing what's right and choosing what's right. I'll give you something that my teacher once told me. I think I only heard this from her literally just recently, last year, around like, maybe that's even this year, I actually can't recall. But it goes like this: just because no one does it doesn't mean it's bad. And even then, just because everyone does it does not mean it's right. And that that statement is something that I've really reflected on ever since I heard that from that teacher of mine. It made me really think about almost everything that I've been doing. Was I doing this just because others are doing it? Was I afraid of doing this just because others aren't doing it, that I will be judged for it? You really have to think about it. Choosing kindness means knowing which one is wrong. We have to know ourselves, the things that we did wrong. We have to be honest with ourselves. Is this something really for us or for others? Are we doing this for the approval of others, just so we don't get judged even though we know to ourselves that it's wrong? Or are we doing this because it's what's right, that we do not care what anyone else says? All we care about is that we are doing the right thing, and we know to ourselves they don't matter. What they say won't matter. What matters is we chose what's right. What matters is how it affected the other people, everything that will be affected, how it will affect those because of the action that we chose. Your choices make you. Alright? They don't do it because of what others see in you. Do it for your character, not for your reputation, for your character. Don't do this just because you want to be known as that. Do this because that is who you are, not because that is what you want to be seen as. Now, before we end things, I want to ask you something, and I hope that you may be able to interact in this video and you leave it in the comment your answer to this question. What is a time you chose the difficult but right choice over the easy but wrong choice? And how did that turn out? I want you to really think about that, and please let me know your answers. No one will judge you here. I will make sure of that. Join me here as we reflect on the things we've done, the things that we will do. This is a call to action, not just to you guys but also to me, to always strive to think of how our actions will affect others, to think of how our actions will mean to ourselves, to others. Let's take a pause, alright? I know to myself that I am careless sometimes. I say things that hurt my friends, that hurt my family members, my loved ones. And of course, I don't intend to do that, but I ended up doing so because I'm careless. And that is something that I've been working on for God knows how long. And I'm letting this video be a source of my reminder, not just to myself but also to you guys, because it won't always be easy to choose what's right, to think properly on what it is that we need to do, that we should do before actually doing it. That is all for this evening. I'll see you guys soon, and I love you all, and please always strive to choose what's right, even if it's hard. Good night, everyone.